Oh, okay. Vänta.
Come on. Welcome back to this. Okay, wait. Welcome back to this. Perfect start.
Yeah, good.
Episode 17, actually. We're recording on the 12th of April.
Yeah.
2022.
Patrick was like, yeah.
I think he's talking to one of the rogues in his Discord, in his guild on World of Warcraft. They're sharing tips on how to be the best rogue in the universe. So I think maybe his microphone might pick up what I'm saying, so I'm kind of scared right now.
Oh no.
Anyway, we are Tinyhats and Ircha Gaming.
Thank you for listening to Diskydisk. That was it. Yeah. Kidding.
Yep.
In this episode, we are gonna talk a lot about feedback from the last week's episode.
Yeah.
A bunch of like community questions that we got on Discord. A bunch of topics, actually, a lot of topics, and giggler.
A lot of gigglers. There's like a lot of gigglers. This is going to be one of those episodes, because if nobody's noticed before, we record the entire podcast and then we do the ending and then we do the start at the end so that we can say all these things that we've talked about. And like at the beginning of the feedback part of the episode, you were like, oh, you really like low energy, and now we've reached full giggle potential. So there's going to be like a really high energy intro, and then the feedback's going to
that happens every time. Every time. We talk about, are Norwegians unfriendly? You think so? Anyway,
I think so. Yeah.
We think about this. We talk about
this regularly.
We talk about baby newborn photo shoots, and we talk about Tinyhats' high school pictures.
Several of them.
There was one.
And I tell my weird coincidence Swedish story. That's the biggest part of this podcast. So exciting.
The best story I've ever heard. You have to.
I know.
To this. Yeah.
Same. Very good story.
And we talk a lot about Christina Aguilera in middle school and how we liked to dance with small skirts as a 12-year-old. It was so inappropriate. A lot of like memories with Tinyhats being the popular girl in school. Yeah, I love it. And we end the podcast with a lot of quick ones where we confess our deepest sins of being judgmental.
Yeah.
So stick around for that.
Yeah, stick around for that. Enjoy the episode.
You came face first into the world.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
You're like, huh? What? What are you saying?
It's true. I did come face first into the world. So, yeah. That's why you should listen to Diskydisk.
Good stuff.
It's good stuff.
Okay. Recording. Feedback from last week's episode, and the first comment is from I hate myself and I want to die. That is his username on YouTube's.
Oh.
This episode has exploded a little bit. 2.3k views. Is it starting to take off, perhaps, he says.
Okay.
And our previous episode is 2.5k views on YouTube, though. So, yeah, what happened? Did we...
I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
Taking off. You said you think it's because we talked about Reddit's place.
Yeah, I feel like that's algorithm friendly topic.
Hot topic.
But I don't know. You're the YouTube expert.
I don't know. Okay, Super Mario is saying, I always look forward to your podcast. It's always the highlight of my week. You all always make me laugh.
All of us.
Angel Shell says same. Heart emoji. Same. Oh yeah, you read Robert Paul's comment last time, or I did. Tinyhats was ready to throw fire and brimstone my way.
It was the aggro was a bit high.
She's a part dark elf and still part of the Dark Brotherhood. Also, we should start a GoFundMe page for her to get a Rune Factory 5 copy.
We should absolutely not do that.
I have 80 hours in Rune Factory 5 now.
Congratulations.
Played all day. So good.
Okay. Well, I'm happy for you.
And also, Angel Shell says, I think I can claim the credit for the good stuff tendencies.
Okay.
Because he said in a comment one time in episode 10, I think, that it was good stuff.
It is good stuff. It's good stuff.
So it's a thing that we say now. It's good stuff.
It's good stuff.
Well, that's enough comments for this time.
Okay.
You wrote, Isha says, do you want to read that?
Did I write that? I thought you wrote that.
No. I don't think I wrote that.
I didn't write that.
It just says podcast is higher entertainment value than YouTube. No, I think you wrote that.
I didn't write that because I don't even know what that means.
Higher entertainment value than YouTube. What
does it mean?
I hope we are. Okay, never mind that then.
I'm pretty sure you wrote it. Oh, that's gonna.
I thought it was yours.
Mm-hmm. I didn't write the next one either.
Oh yeah, that's because the last episode, I said something that was confusing. Maybe it was confusing. Maybe no one understood what I meant, but I said something.
Confusing means when you say something that nobody understood.
I didn't mean to say that if you're depressed, you can change the way you think about it to become less depressed.
Okay. What did you mean to say? Was that last episode? I thought that was the episode.
Yeah, that was last. No, that was last. Oh. I'm just a positive vibe biatch. That's all there is to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, okay. Ishaman cut his hair, and now I have, inspected the event properly because he cut his hair last time we recorded, and he's so cute, and it looks very good. Very happy with that. I'm happy with his haircut. What?
That's good. I'm happy for you being happy about his haircut.
The next point is your point.
I wrote this one, yes, because
actually something that you wrote.
Yeah, because last week we had excitement about 2 Point Campus, but it's delayed now, and it's sadness.
What?
It's not excitement anymore, it's sadness now.
Why is it delayed?
I don't know. I'm not a developer.
Didn't they say?
I don't know. I didn't read it. I just
if
heard
they
it was
blame
delayed.
COVID, it's not legit anymore.
I don't know.
That was everyone's favorite excuse for delaying games, delaying events. COVID. We blame COVID. You can't get a PlayStation 5 anymore because COVID.
Well, it's a good excuse for anything, you know?
Yeah, but it can only ride for so long. Now COVID.
I don't know. I didn't read it, but it's August 9th now, which is also a Tuesday.
Good.
Still Tuesday.
That means you can play it if it releases early that Tuesday. Tuesday is the happy day, the podcast day.
A beautiful day.
Beautiful Tuesday. So when was it originally gonna come out?
17th of May. Well,
May and August. Oh shit. I don't know. It's probably just like they're trying to not have it run as the Rune Factory 5 does run.
Or they're trying to fix what was wrong with 2 Point Hospital on the console, and that's why it's taken too long.
Oh, they're gonna release it on console the same day, or is it PC first?
No, it's everything.
Okay, cool. I understand. It's the console struggles then, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Do you have any feedback from last week's?
No, I was prepared last week, so this time it was your turn to be prepared.
Okay, cool.
That's what's so weird about the increased views, because there weren't any more comments than usual.
Yeah, I don't get that either. I mean, that is a lot of views for a podcast.
I don't know. I don't make the algorithm.
It's good. It's funny.
Yeah,
good. Oh my god. Oh my legit god. It's good stuff.
It is. It's just what I believe, really.
Okay, I have one more. King Dingaling, remember him?
Oh yeah, true. Hello.
He says, why is Tinyhats' pronunciation of English so much sharper than Isha's?
You nailed that.
No criticism, curiosity.
I pass.
He has curiosity. Yeah, your pronunciations of English.
What is sharper? What does that mean?
I don't know, but that reminds me. Remember the tips and tricks video that I and me and you made some years ago on Skyrim? I got a comment the other day. Sometimes comments ticks in on older videos, and it says Scotland, woohoo, lol. I am Scottish too. Where are you from? Your accent sounds similar to my accent. I'm from Dundee. Great video, by the way. And I'm like, we are Norwegian. So apparently, I think maybe you had a Scottish accent.
Some people have said that before, but I feel like that's people who's never heard of Scottish accents.
But you did live in England at one point.
Well, yeah, but not Scottish. And I have some Scottish friends, but I think if you ask anybody Scottish, they'll say no.
Okay, but this comment was just like, I straight out assume that you guys are Scottish.
I don't know.
Okay, that is actually something that I'm thinking about also. I have it currently on our minds, but I can take it now. And it is a lot of people in my comment section thinks that I'm Russian.
Yeah, so where did I see you say, or where did I catch this?
I get it. I get it.
That's
weekly.
weird.
I get it weekly.
Why?
Yeah, like,
that's weird.
Oh, are you Russian? Blah, 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 blah. And I actually got one comment that was just like, this is not the place to put that out. There was a comment, but I think the person that made the comment under one of my videos, I think he deleted it because later when I tried to find it, I didn't find it. And it was like, can you Russians please stop the attacks?
Oh yeah, because like, everybody, that's kind of the thing. Everybody's obsessed with Russians these days, like freeze out all the Russians on the internet because Russia bad.
But I do have a heavy accent, and some people could think that you can hear when I speak English that it's not my first language.
Well, yeah, but you don't sound Russian.
My pronunciations are not as sharp as yours. Scottish.
What does that mean, King Dingaling? Can you please report back?
I don't know. But yeah, I get that. No, but I'm Norwegian, guys.
I think everybody who listens to Diskydisk knows that, but that's
yeah.
fair enough.
But I do get it regularly.
And that's weird. That's a weird name.
Weird name.
Yeah.
So that was all the feedback that I had. Good views, good stuff. It was good stuff.
It's good stuff. And then you did the thing on Discord again with the questions for the thingy.
Oh yeah, did we get anything? Did we get anything?
Then
you're gonna get some.
Last week I reacted with a thumbs up to the ones that were questions, but somebody reacted with a thumbs up to something else, and now I had to do the Norwegian flag to show which ones are the actual things.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay, you do one.
Yeah, Shaitori said, what do you do when you lose your partner to Stardew Valley? And I know this is because Mrs. Shaitori has been, his fiance has been playing a lot of Stardew Valley lately, and I guess she's obsessed.
Oh, you lose your partner. I thought it was the in-game partner. It's like, how?
I thought that at first too. I was like, what? Where would you lose them? Where would they go?
Lose my in-game partner? What? He's in the house all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That is not the thing in my life. Ircha Man only plays like he's been playing My Summer Car. This is such a hilarious game.
Okay. Bless you, Patrick.
Patrick is in every episode.
Well,
he's the star of the show, really.
He is really. But I don't know. I think maybe lock the Switch in the cupboard and move on with your life.
That would make a not a happy wife, not a happy life.
Did you make that up, or is that something?
No, haven't you heard that saying? Happy wife, happy life.
I've not heard that.
They say it in TV shows. Okay, it's a bad.
It's a bad. Absolutely a bad.
Okay, next one then. Lucy says, did you all hear about PS3/Vita games disappearing from people's account? That's some BS
for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
I don't know. I don't think I have a Vita or PS3 games that are digital. I have one digital Vita game. You don't have a Vita.
No, same.
I have Tales of Hearts. Tales of Hearts are digitally on the Vita. I don't think it has gone anywhere. I haven't lost a partner.
Yeah.
So don't think that. Haven't heard. Sorry. Well, Flink.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Cheaper Gamer. He says, yes, please talk more about this. Oh yeah,
physical versus we have that's on our topic list somewhere. I think
we're gonna cover that. Yeah,
physical versus digital.
Yeah,
maybe not. We'll see if it comes up today. Otherwise, because that's a longer topic than we can answer right this second.
I know, right? In this section under feedback.
I spelled digital wrong, but that's okay.
Digital. But the short version is that I was very physical. I was physical, but now I'm more like digital. Okay. I like digital.
Digital. Same. So, what kind of vegetable is that?
Nathan Finn says worst thing about Norway, and then XD mouth, tongue, whatever, or best. Worst things about Norway.
There's nothing bad about Norway. Norway is great. I almost said Norway sucks. Norway is fantastic. I love it. It's my favorite place on earth.
I think it's a bit cold.
Mine cold. I prefer the cold over the heat. So
up here in the northern area, I think it's like sometimes ridiculously cold in winter time, and I don't like to be cold.
I think the people are pretty unfriendly too, which is not the greatest thing.
Like what kind of people? Like
everybody,
every age group.
Yeah, I think everybody's just a bit, not like everybody's an asshole, but everybody's a little bit unfriendly. You know, there are other countries where people are more friendly.
Do you have any examples?
Like a tourist. I almost said terrorists.
Oh my.
We're so unfriendly to terrorists. To tourists and stuff, I don't think it's as easy to like just jump in and talk to somebody random, you know.
Terrorists are so unfriendly in Norway.
They really struggle. The terrorists don't have a good time in Norway. At times. What's the best thing?
Oh, tourists.
Yeah, tourists, not terrorists.
Okay, are they good or are they not good?
Who?
They're good.
Who?
Terrorists. No, wait, tourists.
What do you mean our territory? I just close this.
It's good stuff.
It's okay. It's good stuff.
I don't know. I've heard people that are not living in Norway, and when they view Norway and try to find something that is bad about Norway, like they can sometimes say, I think I've heard this, they think we pay too much taxes.
Well, why do they care about that if they don't live in Norway?
I don't know. And the beer is expensive.
Yeah. It's expensive.
Like alcohol.
I mean, but
expensive.
I feel like that's not really something that somebody who lives in Norway can say is bad, because anybody who lives in Norway gets paid what we get paid in Norway, and we get paid a lot more than tourists from more underdeveloped countries.
Yeah.
So it's not that expensive for us technically.
But you know, I can see the shock factor.
Well, I mean, you could Google it and you'd find out that that's the thing before you come here.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Your top five. Wait. Else Quote says your top 5 vacation destinations.
Like that we've been to or that we want to go to?
I haven't even been to 5 locations.
Yeah, same.
I haven't. I don't travel ever.
Yeah, same.
Never travel. I'm such a homebound person.
Mm-hmm. I've been to Denmark and the Netherlands and Finland out of the places that I've been to and not lived, because I've lived in Sweden and in England.
Okay, so that's your top 5 vacation.
Yeah, top 5.
I can't make a top 5. I've been one place, Gran Canaria.
In Spain.
Yeah, that's my top 5.
Spain and Spain and Spain and Spain and Spain.
Yeah, copy paste.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't been 5 places.
Okay, that's just
good.
Really
Good stuff.
It's good stuff.
Okay. Nathan Finn says video game preservation. Preservation, I mean, it's not perseverance.
That was not very sharp.
No, it was unsharp. It was really not sharp. Preservation. Will all struggle so much with that. Okay, will all their digital games be lost in time? That is something that interests me, actually. But I'm only concerned with my digital copies of games until the point where I'm not living anymore. Then it doesn't matter. It's not like someone is going to inherit my PS4 collection of digital games. You know, down the line, like in 200 years.
200 years from now. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, fair enough. But like, do you, in your lifetime, obviously, do you think that they'll disappear?
I hope not. Wow, that would suck.
That was like that comment that we got like in one of the earlier episodes. Somebody was like kept repeating over and over again that like buying a digital game is not like owning it because you don't actually have it. You're renting it indefinitely. Yeah. And I was just like, what?
Yeah, I've heard about that.
What?
Yeah, because you have bought a license to play the game until they squiggly fingers take it away from you. Not
okay.
Well, so it's like a license to play it until they say no.
Yeah. Okay. It's a gaming license to play.
Yeah. Yeah. I have quite a big Switch digital collection, like maybe 100 games.
I only buy digital since the PS4, and I don't have a lot of, because I mean I had to buy a physical for the 360, but that's
like if PlayStation Store stops selling digital PS3 and Vita games, I understand how they can close the servers, but DS closed servers and 3DS, I think they're going to close. But you can re-download previously downloaded games, previously bought games still, even though you cannot buy anything more. And I think Nathan is wondering if that is forever, that you can re-download the game that you bought. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's kind of stupid because if you and games that are only released in digital that don't have a physical version at all, so you can never, even in like 100 years, find it on eBay, because it's only in digital and they close the shop, so that game will be lost forever.
I like how we did this topic full on.
Full topic.
Okay. Anything more about that?
No.
We're gonna talk more about this later, though.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. Okay. So many questions. You take the next one.
Merrill, which we know is Kevin Merrill from our best friend group of everybody that we love. Any RPG series that aren't getting the love you think they deserve, you're the reason why I've gotten into Atelier, but it's Atelier.
Atelier. Rune Factory.
Oh,
of course. Rune Factory.
Isn't that popular?
No, it isn't. No, not at all. Okay. It's a spin-off series from the original Harvest Moon, which is now Story of Seasons.
Okay.
But I hope they will continue to be good and fun. I love it.
Same.
Good and fun.
I don't really have a good answer to this, though. I feel like not enough people like Fable, but that's probably because it's an Xbox exclusive and nobody plays the Xbox. Sadness.
Oh yeah, I can see
good
that.
Game.
Do you think Fable will ever get proper remakes?
They're releasing another one. They're making Fable 4. They don't know if it's going to be called Fable 4, but they're making another one.
Oh, I didn't know that. Have you played all the Fables? Like all the way?
Fables.
All the way.
Yeah. All the Fables, all the way.
Which is your favorite?
I mean, 3 gets a lot of criticism, but I kind of like 3. I think it's good. Fable 2 is also good, but Fable 3 is, I've spent the most time in Fable 3.
Okay, so 3 is the best one, maybe.
It's not the best one. Universally, it is not considered the best one, but it's the one I like the most.
Okay, what is universally the best one?
The 2, I think. Okay. It's considered the best one.
Okay, so you would recommend number 2 for someone that want to jump into it?
Yeah, I don't think I think it's pointless to start on 1. I think start on 2 is better.
Okay. And Copper says, who's your favorite Copper? It's me, of course.
It's Copper.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Easy.
Completely random, but what is your and Tinyhats' favorite foods? Do you like spicy food?
I mean, I talk about this so many times in the Q&As.
I feel like I eat pancakes every time that we podcast, but I did have pancakes yesterday.
Well, maybe it's your Tuesday tradition.
I don't know, maybe.
Pancake Tuesday.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what do I eat what I can eat. I have 1,000 allergies to a bunch of food things.
But there isn't anything you don't like, so it's not like, but what's your favorite food? That wasn't even the question. What's your favorite food if you have to like pick one thing that you love the most out of all the things? Okay.
Such a childlike answer. But,
soup is my favorite food.
Really? I haven't had soup in forever.
There's so many good soups. Love soup.
Yeah.
Love me a good soup.
Okay, Soul there. Says movies you like or interested in watching either in theater, streaming, or on physical disc.
Titanic.
The
Doom DVD. Oh no.
I actually, Ishaman and I, we saw a movie not in a theater but in our living room, and it was called the Imitation Game. The Imitation Game. Oh yeah, the Imitation Game, and which is about the Enigma code during World War II. And this guy Turing, he made like a machine that could crack the Germans' code, and it was such a good movie. And Keira Knightley was also in it. She was in it.
That was like all the things you took away from it.
Yeah.
Keira Knightley was in it.
No, it's a really good movie. Watch it. It is on Netflix. Good. Sure. Good stuff.
Good. That's good stuff.
Have you seen anything good lately?
Ever. Lately. I rewatched, actually, there's a horror movie called The Forest with Natalie Dormer, the one who plays Marjorie in Game of Thrones. She's super sexy. It's like about her twin sister goes to Japan to the suicide forest to like maybe kill herself, but she doesn't really know, and then she goes there and it's like all the creepy stuff, and it's super good. I like it.
Oh yeah, the suicide forest.
Yeah.
The only reason I've heard about that forest is because of Logan Paul.
Oh God. Cringe. Bad stuff.
bad stuff. The question
I think
just keep on ticking in.
Yeah, I feel like we stop now at recording in progress. Everybody else just sucks to be here. Catch you next time.
Yeah, because they're just ticking in.
You were too late. Apologize.
Okay. Thank you for the feedback, everyone.
Thank you so much for listening.
Okay, we will be back after this small break. Commercial break.
What? Okay.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, we have like a long ass list of topics that we keep building on every day. We think of something, we add something new and kind of thing. And then we have some topics that have been on this list since like episode 2. And then we've just kept skipping them. But then we add new topics, you know, as we think of something.
I think
we just do those immediately.
I think we have 100. I mean, on the top of the temporary topics list, which we have called it, it's fitness, health, and weight loss, and food and allergy.
Yeah, that's been bolded for like 4 weeks probably.
I know. We're never going to talk about that. Fitness and health and weight loss. I mean, we could talk about it if you have a story concerning it.
No, I just had a baby story.
Okay, yeah. Because further down we have baby newborn food. My pronunciations are so unsharp today. Photo shoots. Yeah.
Because you wrote it.
Because the other day, Ircha and I, we talked about how some parents, when they get a kid, like they get a baby.
When they just get one.
Just get it. And they take the baby to a photo shoot. And like have like a professional photo shoot session with it in a studio where they wrap the kid around in a blanket and stuff, you know, put the baby in a basket and all of these sorts of things. And sometimes they take like the nude photo shoots with like, that's
it's not nude. I mean, they lie them, they put them down on like a, you know, in Norway,
no, I mean,
like on like a sheepskin, you know, on their stomach, and then
but also like pregnant women go and have this nude photo shoot where they hold their hands in front of their boobs and like on a bit on the
one
hand,
on the stomach and one covering the boobs.
And the man, you know, goes behind and, you know, holds the baby belly and all of those photo shoots.
Is this a thing anywhere else? Is this just a Norwegian thing? That'd be interesting to know. Does everybody do this, or is that just Norwegian?
I have no idea, but it's a thing. I don't think my mom took me to any of those newborn photo shoots.
Well, I mean, we were born in the 90s. Did they even have photographers in the 90s?
Didn't have Instagram. Didn't need anything for the Instagram friendliness and stuff. Yeah.
True.
But I mean, like, what is up with parents taking like, you know, if they have a splitter new baby, a
brand new baby,
they take pictures of the baby naked. Why do some parents do that?
Because babies are cuter when they look all chubby and like a little angel cherub, whatever. They look stupid in whatever fashion is in. You know, they want them to be timeless, artistic.
Yeah, and naked.
Or wrapped in a blanket.
Yeah, but you know,
in a basket.
The kid is gonna be so embarrassed when, you know, the kid reaches teenagehood and friends come over and it's like hanging in the living room, a naked baby
artsy.
Photo. Yeah,
it's not like they're there with their bits out. It's not like it's like full on.
No, but often it's like you can see the butt crack or something.
Well, and butt crack's hardly naked picture. I think your butt probably changes from the time you're an infant until you're like a teenager or an adult.
But I mean, like, we don't have kids. What is the deal with these photo shoots? I would probably do it with my kid also, but not nude. I would never take a picture of my baby naked.
Okay. So you're saying your parents don't have any pictures of you like in the bathtub being all cute with like the little like
they have a ton
on your head.
A ton.
Exactly. It's just what parents do.
Yeah, and like you know, diaper changing moment, you know, pictures straight into everything. I have it.
Yeah, same. Actually, there's a picture of a picture of me and my brother, because my brother's 2 years older than me, and I came out when I was born. I came out like face first instead of the way a baby's supposed to. Like with my face came out of the place first, which is, you know, not normal.
Wow.
And because of that, I was like bright purple for like the first few weeks of my life. And there's a picture of like on the like diaper changing table, I'm lying there, and then my brother, who was 2 years old, or just under, lying next to me, kind of thing, and he's like normal color, you know, just
you're purple,
a normal baby, and I'm like bright purple.
I didn't know that about you, that you came face first into the world.
I came face first. I just wanted to see what was happening.
I think I came head first.
I think that's probably normal.
Yeah. Some people come with feet first, or
which
an
is
arm.
Just weird.
Yeah. But I mean, did you break your neck coming?
I don't know. I think I don't. I mean, I'm not a midwife.
You don't recall?
I don't remember. No.
I don't recall.
Yeah, I don't recall. But it's something about like the reason you turn like purple is something to do with like the oxygen or something that you get when you come face first. You like start breathing before you're fully squeezed out of there or something. I don't know. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong about this. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was bright purple anyway.
I get
Adorable.
It. Beautiful.
Super cute.
Yeah. You loved it. Did you have also a newborn photo shoot story, or was that the story?
I mean, it's just a tiny, very awkward story.
Come on. Yes.
When it has nothing really to do with babies, but when I was in high school, you know, we take, in Norway we do this anyway, for like the yearly like yearbook, like when we take like class photos or whatever. In high school, it's really common for everybody to make like a theme. You know, your entire class, you'll all be dressed as like vampires or like whatever. You'll all have like a theme for like a funny picture kind of thing. And our class was like, we did that at my school anyway. But like our class was like terrible, and we couldn't think of anything that was like a funny thing to do. We were all just like question mark. Okay. And our teacher, our Norwegian teacher, was the one that was in the class with us when we were supposed to discuss these things, and nobody had any ideas. And she was such a weird woman, and she was just like, well, and she was from the west coast of Norway, so if you can imagine this accent that she had when she said this, she was just kind of like, well, you know, I'm thinking about like when parents have babies, they have like newborn baby photo shoots, they lay them down on like a sheepskin, maybe something like that. And everybody was just like, what
did you guys go with that theme?
No.
How would you do that theme?
I don't know what she meant. It was so awkward.
Everyone would wear diapers.
Yes, lying on a sheepskin.
Having smoka.
Terrible. I think we ended up doing nothing, actually. We all just kind of showed up and some random stuff. Some of the girls, if I can find, I don't think I have it, but like some of the girls were like behind a towel. They had like tank tops on, and they like folded them down, so it looked like they were naked under the towel. And some guy had a Darth Vader helmet on. It was. I
hope you can find that picture. We can post it in Discord.
I can try to find it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
So what did you do in the picture? Emo?
I think I was just emo. Yeah. Actually, I had like my black Metallica t-shirt, and you know, obviously like 6 years of eyeliner, and like one of my red headbands. I look beautiful. Beautiful.
It's beautiful. Yeah, but this is after the actual school. Like that is the voluntary school.
Yeah, high school. Voluntary.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was a school dropout.
It's true, you were.
I just did the school that I had to, and then I dropped out of the voluntary school.
Well, in Norway it's voluntary. I think that's the thing, that like in other countries it's not, but in Norway it is.
Yeah, so I quit school at 16 or wait, 16. Yeah,
you were 17, weren't you?
16.
Because you started doing high school and then you were just like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. True that. Okay, do you have anything funny on the temporary topic? Let's see. Why did you write "oh lol" behind history of Ircha Gaming Discord that I wrote?
Why did I write "oh lol" behind that?
Yeah.
History of hello. Can you not think of several situations that are not profitable?
Yeah, but that's why I wrote any fun stories. Okay, so the Ircha Gaming Discord, we have had quite a lot of things happening on the Discord. You should join it if you haven't, the people listening. It's fun stuff. Oh lol is your answer to that. History. Yeah, the Ircha Gaming Discord, it's going good. We have a bunch of new members all day, every day, I feel like. It pops in a lot of people all the time. And I feel like it's going good. People are behaving. People are posting memes, selfies, posting an introduction, you know.
Yeah, and in the main chat where people actually talk.
It's good.
Not just posting selfies and memes all day.
Yeah, and
I mean, it's always been good though.
Yeah, so. Right now they're talking about Yokai Watch, which is a series of games.
Cool.
And also someone is playing Persona 5 Strikers, which is in my backlog, a game that you will not play, obviously, because it's a JRPG.
Yeah, I will not be doing that.
Okay, I guess that covered that topic. I can wipe that out now.
Yeah, very good.
The history of the Discord. It was very good.
Yeah, very good.
Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
I mean, I wanted to do this one that I'd put right at the top because Patrick and I were talking about this the other day. You've heard this story, haven't you?
It says story time, crazy internet coincidence in Sweden. Tell it.
You've heard it. Tell it. You've heard it though, right?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Because last week we talked about my super famous Tumblr, The Sims 2 situation thingy. When I lived in Sweden, this is the story. When I lived in Sweden, this is the craziest thing that's ever happened to me, probably. Good one.
Yes.
Yeah, because I played The Sims 2, and at one point, like this was in probably like 2012. 13 maybe somebody decided to make an IRC channel for The Sims 2, and you know IRC, like multiplayer notepad, right? It's an ancient program that nobody uses, but somebody decided this is a good idea to make a chat for people who play The Sims 2.
Oh yeah,
and we were like about like 30 people in it, maybe that used it regularly, if that, like 20-30 people.
Okay.
And we were talking in the chat, people were talking, and it came up that somebody else in the chat was from Sweden. They were like, oh, I live in Sweden too, lol. And I was like, oh, me too. Where do you live? And he was like, well, in the south of Sweden. I was like, oh, me too. Where at? And he was like, well, there's this town called Gislaved. And I was like, no fucking way, me too.
Oh my God.
I know it gets worse though. And then, he was like, I was like, well, where exactly in town? He was like, well, actually, I live outside of town. There's a village nearby Gislaved called Understorp. I was like,
what?
Me too, dude. Serious.
What? That is so specific.
I know.
That's in the middle of nowhere in Sweden also.
I know. And I was like, okay, well, where then? Where do you live? Like, where in town?
What's your street number?
But he lived on the same street as me.
How is that even possible? On the internet?
In the Sims 2 chat with like 30 people.
What?
It was incredible. So I said, let's go outside right now and meet. And we did. It was great.
You did? Let's go outside.
Why wouldn't
now?
we? It was like 10 meters away from where I lived, or like 20 meters. It was crazy. It was like 3 houses down from.
No, you haven't told me this story.
I know.
It's good story time.
I know, it's the craziest thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. It's
Whoa.
insane.
So how was the person like?
He was nice. It's called Oscar. I still have him on Discord. We talk not very often.
Oh my God, that is a coincidence.
Yeah, but we used to.
So he was also playing
The Sims 2. Yeah.
But
like, how
go outside and see each other.
Well, it was crazy. It was like, how did we
how does that even happen?
I know, on the same street, like 3 houses away, in like the smallest town in all of Sweden.
Hell,
it was insane.
No, I cannot beat that. That was unbeatable.
I know, because the chances are like astronomical.
Yeah. And the other 30 people, they were from all across the world. Sort of. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. I cannot beat that. That was the biggest coincidence I've ever heard.
I don't think anybody can beat that. It's literally the weirdest thing that's
because
ever happened.
I have been to that place where you lived in Sweden, and that was literally in the middle of freaking nowhere in the southern.
2 grocery stores.
I know the area, sort of thing.
Super, super small place. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was crazy. On the same street.
It's good.
Crazy. It was crazy.
It was a guy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, make him
Oscar.
listen. Yeah, have him listen to Diskydisk. Get him to hear this story.
Yeah. Well, he's heard the story.
He was there.
Yeah, he was there for actually. It's true.
He came there face first.
Yeah, he did. Came first. Yeah, purple. It was funny because we were like, it was like late at night too, like 1 a.m. or something. We were just like walking the street, like down the street towards each other, like,
meeting
waving.
A stranger.
Yeah, I'd never seen a picture of him either, so it was just weird.
Oh my God! So what did you do?
Said hello. We live on the same street. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
That was a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God. But can we take this topic? It's been on the topic list for forever. Tinyhats' book corner. Jane Eyre. What is this? It's a book that you read?
This was on the list for like a million years. You know how long ago it was I read Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre, by the way, not Jane Eyre. But yeah, okay. It's because you wanted to talk about the movies you watched at some point.
Yeah, book corner and movie corner.
But then it never happened. So
yeah.
now we're removing it.
Okay. Was the movie or no, I mean the book good?
It's good. There's also a movie. You could watch the movie and I've read the book and we can discuss it at some point. It's just a book I was reading. I mean, I didn't have like I had something to say about it when I just finished reading it, but now it's been like several weeks and I don't have anything to say anymore. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay.
Good stuff.
Do you want to tackle another topic then?
I don't know. Yeah, sure.
Why did you put the trends in bold?
I didn't do that.
No, I didn't bold that.
I didn't either. Okay. I absolutely did not. Be blaming me for your things. I've made this one small because that's been bold and like 15 px and font size for like 6 weeks.
Do you want to do that? Middle school memories?
Okay.
Okay. You were so excited a few weeks back. I mean, and now it's like sigh. Heavy sigh.
I know.
We need to tackle the topics when we are in the vibe.
I know. When we're into the topic is when we have to talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. We should start putting the hottest topics on the top. The hottest.
The hot topics.
Yeah.
Gotcha. We're just not very good at organizing our podcast right now, but that's okay.
But yeah, sure. What?
Yeah. I think the reason I put this on the middle school thing is because we were talking about Christina Aguilera at some point a couple of weeks ago at this point on the Discord. And I said, do you remember when we were, well, I didn't say this, but I said, I remember when this was the thing. When we were in middle school and all the girls would go into the bathroom and like practice dancing Christina Aguilera.
I know, because her newest music video was out and this was like 2002 and it was Dirty. Christina Aguilera, and everyone has seen that music video. It's such an epic music video, also very dirty, obviously. But we were so underage and we were shaking our asses. And, thinking back on it, it was so inappropriate. And you know what? In school, and this was like middle school, as you said. Yeah. And we had like a annual sort of dance where parents would come to the gym and we would stand on the stage and dance and perform or sing or something. No. Do that sort of annual little performance piece. Yeah. Every class had to do it, and it was every single year annually. And me and some girls in the class, I think you were also very into the dancing in front of parents. Remember that?
Very fun. Yes.
Oh my God, a friend of mine and I, we tried to, have this Christina Aguilera dirty dance as that thing, and we had planned it all out. And I swear to God, we were like 12, 13 at this time. We were gonna have like super short mini skirts, like showing our belly buttons, fishnet stockings, like
the whole thing.
Yeah. The whole look. The prostitute look.
The whole prostitute look. Gotcha.
As a 12-year-old.
Did you do it? I don't remember.
No, we weren't allowed.
Oh, well,
we were not allowed. A teacher, the female teacher with the black hair, she was like, you're not gonna perform that in front of everyone in the community. Because, no, you were not allowed to do that because it's inappropriate. And it was. We were so offended. We were like, what is inappropriate with this? This is an excellent dance. We've practiced for weeks and we're so excited. And it's like, now looking back on it though, imagine that was so inappropriate. We were too underage. And we would have been shaking our asses with the mini skirts, and you're bending down. That's part of the routine of the music video, the actual dance. You're like shaking your ass in a circle sort of thing while you bend your knees down. This is such an inappropriate dance, and it's like, want to get dirty? It's about time for me. My arrival. Heat is up, ladies and fellas. Drop your cups. So crazy. Imagine if someone had, like, some of the parents had like a camcorder at that time.
Oh no,
God.
I can't believe you're actually going to do that in front of parents though. Like, even if you were just
12, but we were so young. we
just understand that was not cool.
Okay, so in our hearts and souls at that time, we just wanted to be Christina Aguilera. We didn't think of our age. We just wanted to be her. She was such an idol. Nothing mattered except being her, dancing dirty.
And you also like dyed your hair, you had the under hair, brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone had that face, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Christina Aguilera was really big in our class. How were you with her? How were you?
I like her. I mean, I still like her. She's good.
Yeah, it was just everyone had the CD stripped. Such a good side eye.
What's wrong with your English today? Something special.
I know. I haven't practiced.
Yeah, since King Dingaling said that it wasn't sharp enough. It's
it's so unsharp. Yeah. But I mean, I haven't spoken English since last recording. Oh
no!
Yeah.
So you just forgot. You don't have it installed anymore. You
yeah.
need to patch it.
I'm so out of practice. But you speak English every day, every single freaking day.
It's true.
But yeah, that was my Christina Aguilera story. do you have anything else middle school story? I see you have something here in the thing.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that we went in, speaking of those dance performance things that we used to do. Do you remember that time when me and the two other girls that I used to always hang out with in middle school, we'd like, there was several girls in the class. We were probably like 7-8 girls who'd made like a dance to whatever, probably more appropriate than your dance.
Child, I think.
No, not that one. It was a different one. I think it was Mambo Number 5 actually.
Oh, that's earlier than middle school. That was elementary school.
Oh, was it? Well, whatever.
Yeah.
We'd made this dance and whatever, and we were going to perform it at the thing. But then me and these 3 girls said like to the teacher, if we don't get to be in the center of the group, we won't do it.
Yeah, that's middle school, and that was not number 5.
Oh, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was another one. Yep.
Well,
and
doesn't really matter. I know. It doesn't really matter what song it was.
Do you remember the actual story behind this?
I mean, that was the story as far as I knew. We said we won't do it if we're not in the middle, and then the teachers said like, okay, well, nobody will do it then. The whole thing was cancelled.
No, I have another story about behind this, and this is you and the popular girls, let's say, you wanted to be in the middle and up front, and I believe you placed me in the back to the
How
side.
do you remember? This is like your childhood trauma that you somehow remember, and I have no memory of this.
Because you were the boss. You put me in the back on the side, and then I went to the teacher actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was so butthurt. I was like, I want to be. And the teacher was like, yeah, we're gonna draw straws, sort of thing, like draw from a cup the names
draw straws,
of the placements. And so the placements were of this choreography. They were totally mixed, and they were fair. But you were placed in the back on the side, and you were not happy, and then it didn't happen.
It wasn't just me though. I remember the other 2 weren't happy either. It's not like I was personally responsible.
So that was the story. I'm so sorry. You should have been front and center. So sorry about that. That was my fault, and I don't think I've ever told you this. And so
that's terrible. I can't believe you did that.
I was so butthurt that I was placed in the back on the side. I wanted to be. I was such a attention-seeking kid.
Yeah. I mean, because we weren't friends in middle school, were we?
No.
You and me.
No.
Yeah, true. We were just in the same class. You were a loser. I was a cool person.
Yeah, true. I wanted to be cool.
Yeah. Oh, have the turntables.
Yeah. No, stop it. You have one more. Hoppestrek.
Yeah, this is the other similar, actually literally similar vein to the like, if we don't get to be in the center, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
We used to have like these things like with the elastic thing, this is a middle school, game. You have like the like a long elastic rope thing, and you put it around like your ankles sort of thing in like a certain pattern. You like twist it and whatever, and then you jump, like I don't know what this is called in English, but this thing, you like jump. Well, you go one by one and like jump through the thing, like legs over there and then over there, jump that way, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And
jump 2 times, jump 3 times, and such. Yeah. And every single friminutt, hva er det for noe?
Like recess.
Yeah, every single recess we would shout 1, 2, and another kid 3, 4. That is the number of
like the order that you go. Like
you would always
go first and second.
You would always shout first.
Yeah,
because you wanted to be the first one to get to actually jump.
I know, but do you not remember the times where me and these other 2 girls, when if we weren't 1, 2, 3, we would take this elastic band thingy and not let anybody do it? Do you not remember that? That was fucking funny.
I don't particularly remember that, but I just remember being
remember that.
I remember being sort of pissed at never being first.
And you just hated me.
Yeah, and it was so unfair. because the last numbers of the order, they had to stand there with the strings or behind their legs.
Yeah.
And the recess would be over before you could actually play the game and jump and do the thing.
I mean, I feel like the biggest middle school memory you can take away from this is that all the resentment you have in your life for unfair things that happened to you in middle school, you blame me for.
No, I looked up to you. I've always told you that. But I was
me when I did mean things.
I was envious. I wanted you to like me, and look where that got me. Yay! I fulfilled my life achievement.
Yeah, you made it.
I got you to like me eventually.
Yeah,
I won.
Yeah, good stuff.
No, like I've always loved you. Just gonna have that said. Even though it pissed me off that you bossed me around. A tiny bit.
Love-hate relationship.
Yeah, but it's good stuff.
It's definitely good stuff. I mean, to me, it's so funny that we like weren't friends at all from like elementary school to middle school, even through like upper middle school, like 8th, 9th, 10th grade. It was the summer between 10th grade and first grade.
I always wanted to. I'm such a I always wanted to. Just gonna have that said. Also, I always wanted.
Yeah, but it was the summer between 10th and 10th grade and the first year of high school.
That's when I finally got you. I got to you.
Yeah, see, what it took for us to become friends was my mental illness to manifest. That's how we became friends.
Really? Really?
Because I was a popular, kid in like elementary school and middle school, and then like when I got like super whatever in like 8th, 9th, 10th, etc. in the rest of my life, kind of thing, I like drew away and like didn't do anything. I wasn't, I stopped being the main mean girl, Regina George,
Mean girls.
So I just became a little depressed emo girl, and then when I became uncool is when we became friends.
It happened organically.
It did. True.
No, but I mean, like it was in the summer break after 10th grade that we bonded over a Vampire Freaks. We bonded over Vampire Freaks.
Yeah, it's true.
God's sake, that's the one.
Yeah,
that's the one. So
because we hung out a lot in the class trip that we had at the end of 10th grade. So that's where it started.
Yes, I think it was our interest for HTML and Vampire Freaks and the emo
life
that made us go there and be that. And
here
we are.
Good stuff.
Here we are. 15 years later, we have a podcast.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, very good.
Love you a long time.
Yes.
Yeah, finally.
I finally became the best friend of the most popular girl in school.
Oh God, cringe. It's so cringy to me that I was like that in middle school.
You know what? Thinking back on it, I just feel good nostalgia. I'm glad I'm happy I had those experiences in middle school.
Those loser days.
I was never actually a loser. I was the thing in the middle.
Yep.
I had friends in middle school. Was good times for me.
Yeah,
I mean, it was later that was not good, but in middle school was super good. I
got to decide everything. It was awesome.
How was that?
Got to be in charge of the entire class.
Did you love it?
Yeah, Regina George. Let's go. Yeah, it's good stuff. Like our inner childhood like secrets are coming out here. I love it.
Oh yeah.
This is when the people leave the comments like I feel like I'm just at a cafe with friends listening to them talk or like talking or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what you get from Diskydisk. You're welcome.
This is shaking the asses to Christina Aguilera. Let's do a little commercial break.
Yeah, let's in this commercial break, we're gonna have a commercial for Christina Aguilera strips. Go out and buy the album.
You're welcome.
Can you roll it? Can you roll it this time? So we're gonna do some quick ones, right? Because we've spent a lot of time giggling. So it's time to do something else.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I just need to mute myself a second.
Okay. What?
I had to burp. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Anyway,
we love it.
Yeah.
Quick
so
ones.
I added a bunch of questions here.
Okay.
So why don't you choose one? Because I know them all, so I feel like you should be the chooser.
No, but like I have to read all of them then. Can Can you just okay, what do you think what do you think people misunderstand about you?
I feel like this one's obvious for my sake, you know.
Misunderstand?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I get very misunderstood.
I mean, this is obvious for me because I think people think I'm a total asshole, and then when they talk to me, I'm not actually an asshole.
Why do people think that?
I think because I'm harsh on the on the internet, not in real life. Because I'm a kid in real life.
The internet.
Yeah.
In real life, you're such a sweetheart.
I'm a kid.
Yes. You're a sweetheart. You just rage out on the internet.
Yeah, I spend all my, pent-up rage on the internet, and that therefore I think a lot of people think I'm a dick. But and even on the internet, if you come and talk to me, like if you get to know me, basically.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I feel like that's. What about you? Do you not have anything people?
I don't feel like I get misunderstood.
Maybe people just don't tell you.
Yeah. Or I don't pick up on it. I'm so slow. Such a slow kid. I don't pick up. No, kidding. I don't know. How would I get in a situation where I would be misunderstood? I feel like I can express my thoughts and feelings well enough to be understood by the people that I feel like care.
Okay, that was a mouthful.
I am able to express myself, and I feel like I don't have a problem with being misunderstood. If you know what I mean. Yeah, good. Yeah. Where do you stand on the death sentence?
You're taking all the serious ones. Well, let's do it.
I'm hoping I'm not standing on it.
God.
Where do you stand on the death sentence?
This is proper English. I'm sorry if you don't have a relationship with it.
Okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure you don't have English installed today. That's a different story.
It's not installed. Next Diskydisk will be in Norwegian.
Kidding. Yeah, subtitle the entire thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, takes a week. Yeah, it's gonna take a week. Okay. If I think death sentence is a good thing or not, or something.
Yeah. Do you think people should be murdered for their crimes?
Nah, not anymore.
It used to be okay, and now it's not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Back in the day, crimes were okay to be murdered for, but not today.
I mean, like.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like in the medieval days, they did it all the time. We see that in TV movies and stuff. Kidding. No, I think jail is good enough. If you did something really terrible, jail.
I don't think there's anything somebody can do that makes them deserve to be death sentenced to death.
This is such a serious topic. I mean,
I know you picked it.
Jail is sometimes gonna serve as a rehabilitation to make you a good person, so that you can re-enter society as a good person. But there are people that would never change. That will never change. And would we
last week you said people could change. We had you changed your mind.
Okay, people can change, maybe. Most of the time. I'm really reaching. I don't know, where do you stand?
You really just didn't have a clear opinion there.
No, I don't have an opinion, but no, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Basically, no.
Yeah, same. No, I don't think anybody.
Standing.
Yeah, nobody should ever be murdered for anything, any reason.
No, just no. I think. Okay, yeah. You pick one then. I just picked the dark ones.
Okay. Okay, I like this one. You have 3 extra lives, right? However, once you die of old age, that's it. What do you spend your 2 other lives on? Like, or the 3 extra ones?
Will it be the same life?
Yeah, you have 3 lives, like in a video game. You can die 3 times, but once you die of old age, you don't get it. Like, that's the end, you know?
I don't know. Live, repeat, die. I don't know. Would I still be Irene?
Yeah.
Maybe do another profession and another.
You could like restart, you know.
Ircha man came up the stairs. I don't know. Have another profession, maybe try something different. I would probably be more confident in myself in my second playthrough.
Second playthrough.
Yeah, and if I could take my my life experiences with me to the second life, I would do a lot of things differently, probably. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's the deal, that you like reset. You start a second playthrough, but you still know everything that you knew from the first playthrough.
It's like new game plus. You can still bring with you all the skill sets and stuff.
Yeah. your skill points?
I would just try to have fun with it. Have fun with it.
You didn't have fun the first time around?
No, I have plenty of fun. I don't know.
Would you do something completely different, or like?
I think yeah, maybe if that is how I would do it.
You would become friends. You'd become friends with me sooner.
Yeah, immediately. I would demand a friendship from the first day of elementary school with you.
Okay, that's
so that
cool.
I could be the second in the string jumping, and you would be
not the first. I would be the first. Yeah, definitely.
Because you would be the first always.
I would absolutely. You know.
Yeah, maybe that.
Yeah, very that. Would you not have a? What about the last one? Oh yeah, you get two more technically. I mean, maybe we only need one extra life.
The last life, I would be like, oh god, this gun.
Oh, yeah.
No kidding. I would do the best of it every single time. Maybe
I feel like it's like
spice it up a bit.
In what way?
I know you would be a sex worker.
I would absolutely. I would waste one. I would spend one life on that just to see what's going on there.
Yeah, just getting some experience.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know. I it's such a tough question. Is okay, your lives.
Well, I would be a sex worker for one.
Yeah,
and then I would probably. I mean, I got shit for this the last time I said it, but I would probably be a criminal, and the other one like murder people and stuff. It would just be fun, you know.
Yeah, Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah, definitely. Astrid, you know.
Yeah, Thieves Guild playthrough.
Yeah, definitely. And then if I could do it like in the last one, I would probably fix all the mistakes I made the first time around. Like I'd pay more attention in school. I'd uninstall the mental illness, you know.
Oh yeah.
Just patch it, you know. And then I would go on to die of old age and it would be okay.
Yeah, in the last episode of the podcast, you were like, I kill people all the time in Skyrim. Yeah. You were like, no.
And then there was that previous episode a few weeks ago, and I said, would you murder somebody or something? And I was like, oh, totally, you know. And somebody in the comments was just like, I know you're joking, but what the fuck, dude?
I know, right?
That's funny.
Okay. Another one.
Yeah.
Do you have a purse? What's in it? That's super uninteresting. I don't have a purse. I quit having a purse when I was like, I don't know, 10 years ago.
Yeah, I have a little side story about this, though. Not side story, but you know, I don't have a driver's license, as we've covered before. Actually, we talked about this when I went to the appointment to get an ID. You know, I had to take the picture and like whatever, the police station. I got it today, and actually, the picture isn't horrible. Everybody, you know, on everybody's ID, you look like a fucking crack
criminal.
Yeah, criminal, murderer. You know.
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't that bad, and now I have a normal ID-sized ID card, so
Can we
can
see
have
a
a smaller
picture on Discord?
Sure.
Yes.
It's not very good, but I mean,
looking forward to that.
Sure.
Okay. Was that the story behind the purse?
Yeah, that was. I mean, because my wallet is so big because I have to fucking carry my passport around everywhere. So
you have a purse.
Basically, that's all I can fit in my purse. I have to carry my passport around. Hello.
It's like a Bible book.
Yeah, it really is. It's terrible.
Good.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the first thing you notice about someone? Their vibe. I sometimes, like, if I meet someone new, I check the waters and see if they have a sense of humor. You know, I throw out something there and see if they
make a your mom joke, see if they laugh.
Yeah, and see if they catch up on it. That's how I do it with new people. I check out where are their humor at. Okay. Then I will go from there.
Was not good English.
Where are you at?
Yep. Yeah, very that. I usually just notice if they're fuck ugly or not.
Such a good answer.
It's the first thing that, you know, strikes me about somebody. It's not the first thing I look for in somebody's you know, character and personality, but
okay,
you know.
Okay, I don't.
Okay. I'm marking this one because we're going to talk about that next because it fits into the situation.
This one fits. Read it.
How judgmental are you? Do you judge based on looks?
Do you judge based on looks?
No, but it's the first thing I notice about somebody, you know?
Of course. In some way, we will notice people's looks.
I mean, it's impossible not to unless you're blind, which I am not.
I know, right? But what is it that you judge?
I don't judge them for it. I'm just like, okay, I would not have this hairstyle and this is an ugly sweater and what are you doing with your life? But it's not like I'm like this. I can't be around this person because they wear an ugly sweater, you know. It's just kind of like
that's why we weren't friends. I had red hair in middle school.
I like your red hair, so that was definitely not it.
Okay, thank you. Good.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Good. Judgmental? No, I don't feel like I am. I just check if they have a sense of humor, and then I'm out if they don't. That's the one.
Well, you don't like people who are promiscuous, which I feel is pretty judgmental. The best kept secret about Ircha Gaming. She's a slut shamer.
Yeah, slut shamer. No, it's just that sometimes, especially if you're underage, like 17-year-old, posting pictures. I don't like OnlyFans. It's like I don't feel like
that's the whole point.
that's a big point. I don't like it. But
do you judge people who do it?
It's not like I think about it regularly. I don't.
No, okay. What if you heard about somebody that you watched on YouTube started an OnlyFans? Would you be like, yeah,
tiny cringe?
Tiny cringe is my new nickname.
Yeah. I would feel a tiny cringe. And oh no.
Yeah, slut shamer, Ircha Gaming confirmed.
Yeah. Confirmed. That's the one.
Okay, what about this one? If you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say?
Oh my god! How stressful that would be. Oh my god! I would be there sweaty. I would sweat so much. Oh my god! What did I say? Yeah, you have 30 seconds with the world's attention. That is the entire world. Yeah. What is the message you want to get across?
Subscribe to Ircha Gaming.
That's a good one. Thank you. Listen to Diskydisk. Please, everyone. We are funny. We are so funny.
The entire world. 30 seconds, and that's what we decide to say.
I would just stand there sweaty. Super sweaty.
Probably.
Help. You? What would you say?
I don't know. You're all fuck ugly. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like maybe you should say something profound and
yeah, I know. You should say something to change the world in a positive direction, sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a lot to say in 30 seconds. You're gonna have to talk fast.
Please be kind to everyone. Don't start wars, bitches.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good stuff.
That took me so off guard. Nice.
Yeah. There you go.
Do we have time for anything more?
I don't know. I feel like we've just been giggling for the last 40 minutes.
We were gonna talk about a serious topic. Where is it? Did you remove the topic?
And I didn't remove it. I just unbolded it because it's been so bold for a while. It's this one.
Yeah, because last episode, we said we would talk about emotions, being emotional / showing emotions / it's such a long topic.
A lot of slashes.
/ the stigma of males not being allowed, squiggly fingers, to show any emotions. Such a long topic. Do you show emotions? I hate showing emotions, but I do it if it's absolutely necessary.
Are you emotional when you're alone though? Are you like a crier?
I do that sometimes if it's a good reason, which
What's
I feel like I feel like there is a good reason every time I do it. No, I don't cry often. I think I've really had a cry out once or twice the past year, maybe. Yeah.
Oh really? That's not a lot.
I know, like I haven't had like a real cry out, but like a sobbing in the bathroom, in the bedroom. I mean, in the shower. Like, sobbing, oh no.
It's just raining on my face.
No, but like a really sad crying situation. I've had that a couple of times in my bed, I think, the past year.
Okay. But so random things don't make you emotional? Like if you watch a movie or like somebody tells you something or anything?
Not random things, not movies. You maybe sometimes, I'm not a psychopath. But sometimes, if I watch Lion King, I will cry.
Yeah, true. I mean, who the fuck cannot cry? When he's lying there, he's been fell off the thing, trampled by the thingies. I don't say can't.
It's parental death. It's not a joke. So I hate that. Yeah,
that's serious shit. I mean, it's so sad. And then Simba like lifts his paw.
I just can't.
Like, Dad, get up.
I can't.
Get up. And it's, oh god, I can't either.
Oh, I get shivers so thinking about it. Okay.
Yeah, same.
The stigma of males not being allowed to show emotions. I like when men cry, actually. When it's like a good reason. If it's not a good reason.
Love watching people cry.
If it is a legit good reason, yeah. I mean, I don't like that they cry, but I feel like it shouldn't be a stigma around males crying. What the freaking hell, you know?
Well, what would you say to somebody who feels like, so if there's a man out there, love me, that feels, this is a serious topic, but like, what would you say to somebody who feels like that they're not allowed to be sad or, you know, show that they're sad? They just have to be shut in and be like, oh no, sad on the inside.
I would immediately think that there has been some people in their life that has taught them that is not something that you're allowed to be or do. Yeah. They have been influenced in that direction where it's not allowed. Well,
I mean, it's a big thing just in general in society. People expect, you know, men to be manly, you know, man up, don't cry. Don't be such a bitch, you know.
But why does that have to be the opposite? Like man up and don't cry. Can you not man up sometimes and cry sometimes? I mean,
that should be the same thing. Shouldn't be too, you know.
Yeah, I don't get that.
So,
but I understand where it's coming from. I mean, I feel like I can cry without feeling like I wasn't supposed to. I don't know where this is going.
Well, I think I understand what you mean, because I feel like if, you know, Ishaman was going to cry, you know, then it would be like, you know, he might not feel good, you know, to do not good stuff.
That's a terrible topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you initiated it, even though it was a serious one, and we've been giggling for 40 minutes. Not a good time.
Yeah. It was bad time to do serious topics when we have
bad time.
Are we ever gonna have a serious episode? Yeah, that is one thing that I want to end the podcast with. Are we gonna end it?
Yeah, sure. I mean, at some point we're gonna have to.
Yeah, and my ending notes, I wrote this. Do you listeners want a special themed episode? Because I thought of this, we could have like one serious themed episode sometime.
I mean, we used to have sort of like, we have several episodes that are pretty serious, you know, but then we've kind of, sometimes we just you know, it
yeah, but I feel like we have to ask the listeners, what do you want, basically. We can do a lot of things. We can just tell us, say dance, and we will dance, you know.
Yeah, fair.
To dirty Christina Aguilera, preferably.
Yeah, we'll show you the dance.
You will be front in the center.
Yeah,
definitely, and I will be in the back on the side.
Yeah.
Like a loser. Yeah, I want to have feedback on this, actually. Put it in the Discord under Diskydisk podcast
or in the comment section below.
Yeah, comment
section
below.
On YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah,
good.
If you like it, serious stuff, or if you just like 40 minutes of giggles, which sometimes happens by accident, but you know, we can try to pull it together.
We don't really try, do we?
We can try if we wanted to. We could.
Some themes that I thought of could be like, we could have one episode completely filled with video games, you know, and
somebody said that last time, didn't they? Robert, whatever.
And one mental health episode.
We were supposed to do that. Yeah, there's a lot of them here that we have yet to. Yeah, no, right.
Yeah.
Oh, sweaty.
Me too.
Really? Yeah. Always get sweaty.
Too.
But every Tuesday, so sweaty.
I love it.
Me too. I do love the podcast. Can we just have a declaration of love to the Diskydisk?
I love it. It is a place for us every week to say things to the world. It's our 30 seconds of attention to the world. This is it. This is what we want to portray out to the public.
Delicious. Yeah. I can't believe that one caught you so off guard. You were just like, oh no.
Yeah, if you have 30 seconds to say something to the entire world,
listen to Diskydisk. Okay, we're gonna end it with this.
The president, what I say.
President of what?
President of the world.
Okay, are we ending it?
We have not done currently on our minds.
Well, I know, because there was too many things. We're just gonna, next week we're gonna get there and we're gonna be like, what the fuck did we want to even say here?
Okay, cool. Yeah, landlord. Cool. Why did you write landlord?
Because our landlords came back from their life abroad.
Okay. Cool.
And now we have to like pay attention to if they knock on the door, and we have to like take the trash cans back to their house. And he's like in the garage all the time making noise.
Like your life
it's like a whole thing.
Your life has changed.
Yeah, certainly. So suddenly we have like grandparents back at home.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, because we rent like a tiny house like on top of their garage, and they live in the house next door. You know, so for everybody who doesn't know about this, they're like 80 years old. Super sweet.
Spring cleaning. I thought about that today.
Yeah. Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, this is kind of random, but you know when you have curtains, like really big curtains, like we have. Today I shook them, shaking my curtains. Literally. So I let the dust sort of like fall slowly down, and I will vacuum clean everything in the house. And
you're supposed to clean your curtains, like in the washing machine.
Just shake them hard.
That's like not ironing stuff. You just like shake it really hard, and then you don't have to iron stuff. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Yeah,
but I like clean environment, clean house. I like cleaning. It's good.
Yeah.
I know you like it. You like it too. Yeah, I'm gonna have my Isha to do the windows. I have preferred cleaning methods. Like I enjoy tidying. That's my favorite pastime in the house. What?
I love organizing. We got
organizing.
Didn't I say last week that we got a new washing machine? So today we got that's why we went to use today. We picked up the new dresser that it's like a drawer unit. So I'm gonna organize all my cleaning products. It's gonna be
yes, picture on Discord.
Yeah. Next week I'll tell you all about it on Diskydisk podcast.
Yes, looking forward to that. Okay, are we ending this with this?
We are ending this with this.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for listening to Diskydisk. We are on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. What?
Subscribe to Ircha Gaming.
Subscribe to Ircha Gaming and follow real Tinyhats on Instagram.
Yeah. That's where I talk all about the things.
Yep. Things and fun.
Yep. So,
thank you so much for
we will listen to you next week. Well, actually, you'll listen to us next week, but that's fine.
Yes, thank you for listening to Diskydisk. Yes. We will see you later.
Bye. That was super weird. That was really the weirdest. That was the weirdest one we've had so far.
Yeah, I know. I felt that. I really felt that.
Same. Okay, starting.
Ja. Vi må ha en moment silence, sånn at jeg ser det i timeline hvor jeg kan klappe.
Ok, jeg må jævlig pisse.
Gå og piss.
Ok, be right back.